Hi, I'm Zanep from the Customer Success team, and in this video, I'll show you how to set up a speed dating session using the Events module in LoftOS. So, let's say that your platform is a hub for startup investor collaboration, and you want to help them connect in a structured way. Well, speed dating is an effective way to facilitate those focused, high value interactions. So, let's dive right in. So you can start off by creating a new event, either from the events module or by going into the admin area of your platform, events, and create a new event directly from here. Right now, I'm going to use an existing event and we're going to create a speed dating session for this particular event. I'm going to click on Edit, go into the Networking tab. And first things first, before you can even create a speed dating session, you have to first do the matchmaking configuration right here. Once you click on Configure, you will see a list of questions that will be answered by the participants when they register to the event. And their responses will be used to identify the best fitting partners. So we already have a list of questions here just as a sample, but you can always delete these and create your own. Now, we're not going to create new questions, but we're going to use the ones that we already have. Now, I'm going to delete a few questions from here. So we just need these two. We don't need this at the moment. All right, so these are the only two questions that we need at the moment. And I'm going to click on Save. Now, matchmaking is being generated, and there you go. The automatic pairs generation was created. So, these are the two questions that we defined, and these will be the basis for matchmaking between startups and investors who are going to be the participants of this event. So, let's go ahead and start the configuration. Okay, now we have to create pairs for matchmaking purposes so investors can answer who they are and startups can actually say who they want to meet, and vice versa. And you can even delete the ones that you don't need. So let's say that only startups and investors are going to be in this event, and we don't even need to create pairs between these other organization types. So I'm just going to go ahead and delete them. You can even set up the quality here. So you can define whether this is 100%, or if it's not a really good match, you can see that this is just 90%, and then click on Save. Now, the next step is creating the speed dating session. So I'm going to click here, set the start and end time. The type is already auto selected, and adding the number of slots here will actually determine the slot duration. So let's say that there are going to be 3 slots, and each slot is going to be for 5 minutes. So we have a few advanced settings here. Locked participation hours allow you to define the deadline for participants to join. So if I set this to 12 hours here, it means that 12 hours before the event, the speed dating session will be locked and participants will receive their dates. You can also set reminder mail hours from here. And then there are a few other settings that you can configure and then just click on Save. And there you go. Your speed dating session has been created. Now, the next step is to send the event invite to all relevant participants and wait for them to register and answer all these questions so that matches are created between them. Once the session has been logged, you as an admin would be able to see the list of meetings between investors and startups scheduled here with time, as well as the quality of those matches based on their answers. You can also export the timetable and share it with the participants, but of course, they can see it in their view as well. Okay, so now I have switched to the participant overview where you can see that they've already registered. And now if they go into networking, they can edit their answers there if they wish to change anything. And as soon as the speed dating session is locked, participants can then see their dates. Additionally, they can also cancel participation. In the participants area, though, they can already see who the best fit is based on their answers, and they can even message them directly if they want to. And that was it. So that's how you can set up a speed dating session using the events module. If you want to learn more, please check out our resource center at the bottom of the screen and our knowledge base for more use cases. Thank you for watching. See you next time.